So I am just wrapping up at my doctor's appointment. I didn't get a lot of time to explain why I was going to the doctor because I was rushing because I was late. But as you know, I am no longer employed, and so what that means for my insurance benefits is that they end at the end of this month. And I do have the option to sign up for Cobra, which I think is like an extension of benefits, but it is very expensive. And because I am now on a budget, I have decided not to use Cobra. So I am trying to visit as many of my doctors as I can before month end, just to make sure that my health is good. I'm pretty regular on all my checkups and stuff. Like, I did all of that stuff last year, but I hadn't done any of it this year because it's really, the only thing that it's really time for is my visit to my OBGYN, because I'm due for that visit this month. But I had already seen my PCP, who I saw today. I saw her like in September. So it wasn't quite yet time for me to go back, but my nurse therapist did want me to get some updated labs. I was also interested in getting some additional testing done because I'm trying to lose weight, and it has been so hard to lose weight. I had lost like 5 pounds, and then I gained it back so quickly, and I don't know how. I've been way more active. I've been more mindful of my eating, and so I'm like, you know what? Let me get my cortisol tested because I do stress a lot. And if your cortisol is increased, from what I understand, you can hold on to like a lot of belly fat and hold on to weight. So I wanted to get that tested. I also wanted to get some food allergy testing because I know gluten is a thing and a lot of people have a gluten intolerance. I've never been tested for that before. So I wanted to get a food allergy panel done. My doctor also recommended getting thyroid testing and a number of other tests. So I just saw my PCP. I let her know all of my concerns, and she wrote the script for all of the labs and things that I needed to get done in the blood work. So I just got all of that done. Now all I have to do is just wait for my results. Now that I have wrapped up here, I'm gonna go try to find some lunch, and I'm gonna bring you guys with me. I really want to go to Loch Bar because I haven't been there yet. So let's just see if they're busy, and if they're not, we'll go have lunch. So guys, we made it to Loch Bar, and luckily it was not busy. It's not packed in here at all. It is beautiful. I don't know what I was expecting, but this place is just, it's gorgeous. So we're gonna have hopefully what's a really good brunch. I previously had a gift card, like a $50 credit here, because I was invited to their opening years ago, but it was canceled for some reason. Gift cards don't expire here that I know of. They might, but I don't think my $50 credit still stands, but it doesn't matter. We're still gonna have a really good brunch. So I think what I may end up doing is getting the mullet fries, frites.
Mullet frites.
Yep, mullet frites. I'll take that.
Okay.
And then I will also probably take the crab cake sandwich.
Okay. Do you want the mullets to come out first?
Yes.
Okay. No problem.
All right.
And you want the since this comes with fries, did you want to do a house salad instead?
Sure.
So you don't have double the fries.
Is it possible to swap it for a Caesar salad?
Yeah, it'll just be a few dollars more.
Okay.
That's fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. So I made that decision really quickly, but because there's so many things on the menu that I want to try that I know that I'll be back. Whenever I go to a restaurant and they have a ton of things on the menu that sound good, I don't really mull over the menu that much because I want to try multiple things. And I'm just one person. I'm not going to order like 15 things on the menu at one time. So I'll start with the things that sound the most appealing to me. And then I'll just come back and try everything else whenever I have time. It is hot as the devil's ass in Houston right now. Hold on. It is so hot, y'all. It's not even summer yet. The dash on my car says 85. Hold on. I don't want no copyright issues. The dash on my car say 85. It's an 85 damn lie. On my phone it say 86. Baby, it feel like it's 96. It's so hot right now. It's so hot. Oh my God. It's just this is one of the reasons I didn't want to move back to Houston. I know people like to compare Houston and Atlanta weather and be like, oh, it's so similar. It's not. It's not. Atlanta has 4 seasons, hon. 4. Houston, 2. Hot and less hot. Okay? It's like Nigeria. You got rainy season and dry season. Here, you got hot season and less hot season. And I don't like that. I need a city that has 4 seasons, that has a real spring. I don't want to be burning up in the springtime. We are a whole month and a half away from summer. This don't make no sense. It just don't. Anyway, brunch was so good and the customer service there was just so amazing. Y'all saw they brought me a glass of champagne and a dessert, and babe, they know the way to my heart because I'm a champagne girly and I have a sweet tooth. My sweet tooth is crazy. So that was very nice of them. It is now 3:20 and traffic has already started. Traffic is already trafficking. My God, I hate this city. It's like I love Houston, but this traffic will make you hate it, bro. It really will. For all you people who want to move to Houston, don't do it. I'm begging for your own sake and for mine too. The traffic is just, it's horrendous. Good evening, friends. I am headed out to the author talks that Kindred Books is having. Today's author talk is with Morgan DeBon from Blavity and Afrotech. And it's going to be, I think, like hosted by Chameleonaire, which is a Houston legend. And so this is the fit. It's going to be at St. John's downtown. I want it to be casual yet respectful. I usually wouldn't wear like strapless sleeves to church, but it's not a church event. And so this is the look. The top is from TJ Maxx. The shorts are from J. Crew. The sandals are Tory Burch. So is the anklet. My bag is Louis Vuitton. My watch is Seiko. I have on my David Yurman bracelet and my regular everyday jewels. My headband / scarf is thrifted from London. And the scent of the night is Prada Paradox. So I'm going to head out now so that I can try to get there early and get parking and get a decent seat. So I'm going to take y'all with me as long as they say I can bring y'all in. If they give me trouble, may not be able to do that, but we'll see.
So first up, we've got Chameleonaire. He is a Grammy-winning artist, best known for his platinum album, The Sound of Revenge, and the hit single, Riding Dirty. After over a decade of success in music, he transitioned into tech. He's a tech boy now, bringing his entrepreneurial skills to the investment world. The former entrepreneur in residence at Upfront Ventures, he now leads a private fund. Do y'all know what that means? That means he gives money to people. Pay attention there. Focused on expanding access to private company investments in underserved communities. Chameleonaire has invested in over 60 tech startups, including Maker Studios, Cruise, Ring, and Lyft, and advises entertainers and athletes on tech investments. He aims to inspire future entrepreneurs to drive innovation and change. That is pretty amazing. Give it up for Chameleonaire. Welcome. And I'm so honored to introduce my friend and my boss and my CEO, Morgan DeBond. She is the founder and CEO of Glavity Inc., a revolutionary, yeah, give it up. A revolutionary media and tech company serving multicultural consumers. She's a serial entrepreneur, and when I say serial entrepreneur, she is a serial entrepreneur, a small business advisor, a corporate board member. Morgan has become one of the most prominent figures in the modern tech landscape, an icon for ambitious professionals. She is a prominent voice for those seeking success and balance in a world that often values the grind above all else. Welcome our guests and enjoy your evening.
Thank you, Samara. When you're from a city like St. Louis, much like Houston, you're not necessarily around people who are building for billions and millions. And the only difference between them and us is that they were given permission to dream in millions and billions, and that when they failed, it wasn't actually viewed as not being successful.
Right. Mm-hmm.
When we fail, it is viewed as the entire community is viewed as not being successful. That we are now a data point that proves whatever thing that they were trying to disprove, as opposed to just the market is bad, or you didn't have the right co-founder, or we just had a difference in what we thought that the board thought that the business should be. We're not given any of that room in the conversation. And when I was in Silicon Valley and I realized that these men are no different than us, except for that one thing, then it's really difficult to actually work within a system where you gotta work for them. Because at what point do they start to use their biases against you in the workplace? And so when I started to build Glavity and Afrotech, the question was, how do you leverage the best of Silicon Valley, which is innovative thinking, design thinking, thinking for millions and billions, designing platforms and communities so that it starts to build on itself because of the value. How do you start to use those methodologies, but apply it to us? Because they were never gonna do it for us.
Yeah, and often they'll try to move the puck for us, and I've been in these rooms and watched them actually give the capital to the person they say doesn't fit their box.
Yeah, they're gonna come up with all the traditional rules and reasons why it's not gonna work. That's why the book is called Rewrite Your Rules, because the rules that they created, they do not follow.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have been taught to work hard, do the right thing, go to a good school, get a good job, do the things.
Yeah.
And we were supposed to have this like success at the end and happiness at the end. And I think for some generations that maybe was the case, but it is not the case anymore. And so we at some point have to renegotiate with ourselves what our own definition of success is. And that's what the book is designed to help everybody do. But if you're trying to do something extraordinary, if you want to be extraordinary and you want to do something extraordinary, there's going to be times in your life where you need to be intense about something.
Good morning, people. I am at MD Anderson Imaging Center, basically here for not your typical screening or typical mammogram, but I had some concerns, so I have to do a bilateral breast exam and ultrasound today. So that's what I'm here for. This is what I wore. Aim to be comfortable when you come for a mammogram. For the younger girlies who haven't done this before, you can't wear jewelry, you can't wear deodorant or lotion or powder or cream or anything under your arms or on your boobs. And so it's best to just come as comfy as possible. Now I'm in the dressing room. They give you a robe to change into. I just have to remove my top and my bra, put my things in the locker, put on the robe, and then go down and start getting stuff done. So I can't take you guys in there with me, but I'll come back when I'm all done and let you know how things went.
Hey friends, so it is Friday night and I am headed to the Museum of Fine Arts Volunteer Appreciation Dinner. I think I told you guys that I volunteer there. They're having an appreciation dinner for us tonight, and it is a formal event, so this is what I've decided to wear. This dress may look familiar. I've worn it once before, 2 years ago for my birthday when I was at Chateau Elan. It's this silk slip dress from Express. It's actually part of their bridal collection, but if you know me in real life, you know I think I'm Lisa Ray, so white is just part of my character. It's part of my DNA, so I love a white anything. But it's more of like an off-white dress, which I really like. It's beautifully cut. I actually had it tailored as well while I was in Atlanta. This is the look. I just put my flip over into like a half up, half down, child. It's a mess. Necklace is something you guys haven't seen before. This charm was actually a gift from my parents ages ago. It's a diamond. There you go, a diamond heart. And I'm wearing that tonight with all my fine jewelry. My shoes. I'm having to do all of that because I'm a short person. Hold on, y'all. Are my favorite Tory Burch mules. My lemon pepper steppers. I want it to be comfortable tonight. And then the scent of the night is my Louis Vuitton Les Roses des Sables. Y'all know I never know how to say that, child. The Louis Vuitton roses. That's what we're going to start calling it from here on out, because, child, I be butchering that. But this is the look. And I just want us to pop in. I do have room for my DJI in here. However, it won't fit along with my phone and my wallet and my other things. So tonight, I'm going to be vlogging on my phone. So I hope y'all don't mind that. Let's go to this appreciation dinner. See you in a bit. back home from the dinner, and it was so beautiful and fun. And I got to meet and talk to some new people. I think I showed you the tumbler that they gifted us. But one of the surprises was that they had all of these beautiful books on art. Some of them thick, some of them thin, some of them like coffee table books. And at the end of the event, they told us that we could take them home. I love a coffee table book. I love a book about art, fashion, you name it. Home decor, architectural digest, that kind of thing. And so I was able to grab 2 books. One is called The Moon, Houston Tranquility Base here. The eagle has landed. So this is from the Museum of Fine Arts. I haven't opened it yet, so I don't know exactly what this one is about. And then this one is Constructing a Poetic Universe, the Diane and Bruce Howley collection of Latin American art. And I just thought this was so beautiful. This book goes for $50 in the bookstore, but that's like gold twine or some sort of material, but I thought it would look really good in the house, so I grabbed this one as well. And that was a welcome surprise. I'm gonna open this one really quickly. Get some more light in here. Really quick before I shower and get in the bed. I just want to see what this looks like on the inside and show y'all too. Ooh, that's a beautiful book. All right. Oh, okay. I love this. So this has a little bit of everything. Like, I think I told you all, I'm just getting into art, so I don't understand all of it, but I love things that are beautiful. I love things that are different. I love things that make me think. So there's a lot of literature in here. There's some art in here. And one of the things I like doing with coffee table books, I often thrift them as well, is depending on the decor in my house or the season, I'll just open it up to a particular page that goes with the vibe at the time and just have it on display. So that one is really nice. Let me see if I can open this little smaller one. This may be educational, so I may give it to my nieces. But overall, that was a really nice event. I'm happy that I went. And I just keep thinking to myself, if I were working, I would have been late. If I could ever get this open. If I were working, I would have been late getting there because I would have had to wait till I got off work and traffic and all of this other stuff. Like, not working is not the worst thing in life. I know it's kind of irresponsible to say that, especially in this economy, but it's not the worst thing in life. We've been brainwashed to believe that all of our life is supposed to be about work, and that cannot be further from the truth. Oh my God. This is like different things about the moon. There are stories in here, exhibits in here, and I gasp because I'm obsessed with like NASA and astronauts. And there was an astronaut. Look at that. Obsessed. More astronauts. Oh my God, that's so random. Somebody literally just gave me this one. I didn't even pick this one up on my own. Love this. So this I'm actually going to sit down and probably read through. I just love good gifts. And these are good gifts. So that was how my night at the dinner ended. I am exhausted. It has been a very long week. Honestly, I'm not that sad about not having a job. Do I worry about getting a job? No, not really. I think that I'll be able to get back to work fairly soon. I worry about finding a job that makes what I was making. My hope is that I'll be back to work within 3 months. But until that happens, I'm going to enjoy every moment of this little bit of time that I have off. So I just finished Sinners with Michael B. Jordan. So good. So good. Would I classify it as horror? Not really, because it wasn't scary, but it was a really, really, really good movie. I highly recommend. Now I am probably about, my car is so annoying. Now I'm probably about to head back home. It looks like there's rain in the forecast. And if you know anything about me, I don't like being outside when it rains. So I'm just gonna head home and wind down for the evening and try to plan the week ahead. I just wanted to close the vlog out now. This has been my official second week as a housewife with no husband. And as you can see, I haven't slowed down. I feel busier now than when I was actually working full time. But thank you so much for watching this vlog. If you enjoyed it, please like, please leave a comment, please share. If you aren't subscribed already, I would love it if you would subscribe and turn on your notification bell so that you're notified anytime I post a new video. Again, I'm really trying to grow this channel and I can't do it without you guys. So thank you so much for your love and support. I will see you in the next one. Bye.